This is that time. Put 1 minute on the clock. Oh my guests have to say what to say. Is there hot takes? Let's do it, Robert. Come on. All right, now it's time for those hot takes. This is that time to put 1 minute on the clock, and all my guests get 1 minute breakdown all their hot takes for all the latest breaking news. It's only 12 topics tonight. No, it's 11. I think it's only 11 tonight. I was being easy on you. It's a Monday. There's not a lot of stuff going. There's stuff going on, but not enough on a Monday. But I'm excited to see who is the hot take master of the evening on a Monday of July. We're almost done with fucking July. It's going by so fast. But I'm interested to see. I'm very excited. Very excited. Miss Rachel. Who do you think should go first on the hot? We can't make Robert go first. Come on, we can't do that. But who's gonna go first in the hot takes?
No, we can't make Robert go first. So we're gonna make Miss Lexi go first, reigning hot take champion.
Oh snap! Uh oh!
I got this.
You got this. I believe in you, Lexi. I believe in you.
Me too. I believe in me. Mm-hmm. I got this now. All right.
You ready for this, Robert?
Nope.
I'll do my best.
Pay attention. You'll see how it goes, and then you'll know what to do.
Okay.
Here we go. Lexi's going first, though, so you got some time. Just watching, and we'll see how it goes. So here we go. Watch this. Lexi's great at this, so Lexi. Here we go.
Right.
Hot takes in 3, 2, 1. Hot takes.
All right. Twisters twisted our expectations for the weekend. Community movie. Rachel must be very upset. Duffer Brothers. Oh, another series about something with a long, weird name with something strange happening. I can't believe it. Paul Rudd, like I said, your boy, you got some work coming up there, Kruse. Got some work coming. Eminem Dethroned by Taylor Swift. I'm a little bit surprised by that, genuinely. But it's not a terrible album. I can talk about it later. Prince documentary scrapped, probably a good thing. Da Vinci film coming by Universal, that's gonna bomb. We're going back to Wonderland, we already talked about this. Shit. More Unsolved Mysteries coming, Conclave, I think that you're more excited than I am. And Joe Rogan, there's a bunch of middle-aged white men that are very excited about your special.
Hey, look at that. You got 15 seconds left.
Look
and
Lexi's Look at that, I killed it. I don't need any more seconds. What do I need it for? To say that Eminem Houdini sucks.
Oh, and Lexi got the hot takes.
I did.
Lexi's takes were the
Great hot takes. Round of applause. Oh, we lost Robert.
Uh-oh.
I wonder.
We did.
You know
I
what's
was going to go anyway.
I know, sometimes this happens when I remember this happened to Jake all the time. When you go to hot takes, you disappear. Then you come back after hot takes. I'm like, Jake, are you scared of the hot takes?
The takes were just too hot. They just
too hot.
Away.
Scared away.
It was like, I can't deal with that.
All right, Rachel. Then it's going to go on to you now. Are you ready for these hot takes? Feeling good, smooth, buttery, ready to rock and roll?
I'm here. I'm queer. I'm ready.
All right, Rachel. Here we go. Hot takes in 3, 2, 1. Hot takes.
All right, Twisters. I'm honestly surprised it's doing as well as it has. Film has not been doing well in theaters lately for a lot of reasons. The Community movie, it will happen. Even if it's delayed, we're going to get that movie. 6 seasons in a movie, everyone. The Duffer Brothers, cool. Good for them having another show, I guess. Paul Rudd, get it. You get that bread, Brian. Eminem Dethrones my girl Taylor Swift. She was top of the charts for 12 weeks in a row. It's okay for somebody else to have it at this point. If her album had come out more recently, I don't think she would have been knocked off, but 12 weeks is respectable. Prince doc, I'm glad that they canceled it if the guy was screwing his story. Like, come on, show some respect. Da Vinci, seems like an interesting concept. It's not DiCaprio because, I'm sure there's going to be women in their 30s in that movie. Back to Wonderland looks like shit. Unsolved Mysteries is a good show. The Pope movie looks interesting, and Joe Rogan can suck my dick.
Well, Lexi beat me to that. Yeah. It was still great hot takes. do we think that Robert's going to come back? That's the question. Did he get scared?
His connection seemed a little iffy, so.
There's two fierce women here, just whipping up on these hot takes tonight. So
I know the hot takes are spicy tonight, and with seconds to spare. That's what David Banner says. Spicy.
You can't put Taylor Swift in the hot takes and expect me to make it under. I'm gonna go over a couple seconds.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm going to give him like 5 seconds to come back in before I launch the hot takes being it, Maybe he'll come back after this segment and be like, all right, let's do this, It was great. It was great. It was great hot takes. For an applause one more time. One more time. Why not? Wrong button. Here we go. There we go. Come back, Robert. David Banner says, come back. Yeah, it's weird because, some people actually do the, I know we're getting a little bit of echo, so apologize for everybody out there. It's funny because sometimes people have open mic like that. I don't have an echo, and other times there is. I know there's been a bunch of people that just have it open, so it's weird. I don't know, maybe it's a computer setting or something. I don't know. I try my best, the technical stuff, but as you can tell, I'm swearing and breaking things all the time when something goes wrong. So I do my best. I need a technical advisor someday. That day is not today, though, unfortunately. But great hot takes, everybody. I think we lost Robert, so it's down to 50-50, 1-on-1. Who's going to win the hot takes? I need to put one more out.
Chevy Chase in the Community movie segment. He won't be in it. His character died.
Yeah, his character died. I knew that.
Yeah, he's not coming back. Yeah, and also they were all mad at him as well. That was the thing, too. I started the poll last night.
He was a giant dude while working on that show. He said some really racist things to some of the cast members, and that's not all right. That's not okay, man.
From what I understand,
I know a lot of people are mad.
He's always been hard, and it's not anything new. But apparently, in his older age, he just got really, really racist, really, really difficult to work with, and he just became intolerable. The industry doesn't want anything to do with him anymore. At this point, they can't get him back on anything anymore.
Yeah, I mean and he can't work. He was.
Can't get him. They don't want him.
Yeah, he was saying he can't get work. He's like, I'm trying and no one wants to hire me, which I'm like, that's what happens when your a douche alert goes off, Unfortunately, I loved Chevy Chase as a kid, I loved him a lot.
I did too. I mean, he was one of my favorite actors growing up. So it's also disappointing to hear that he was such an asshole. But so many of the greats were.
Right.
It's really unfortunate. How do they act like that? That's what I say. How do you get like that? How do you let yourself be like that when you're so respected? But then again, maybe big head, ego that comes down sometimes. It's just sad. I don't like it.
Yeah.
Chevy Chase looks like my dad too, which makes me upset.
He called Yvette Nicole Brown the N-word, and that was one of the final straws for him being written off the show because Donald Glover was like, I'm not going to be on this show if this asshole's on this show at this point. He really stood up for Yvette and was we're not doing this.
That would totally do it. I would be like, dude, you're freaking gone. But I know even Joel McHale was saying, he had an interview not too long ago when they were actually talking about first doing this movie about I'm so glad he won't be back because he was so much trouble for the actual show when we were shooting. So, just freaking sucks.
And he caused filming delays like crazy. They were on set for way longer than they had to be because of him. He was not a good vibe for that show.
Yeah.
I mean, I could list.
Everybody, welcome to the show.
Repeated iconic reasons why he's a great actor. I mean, he's one of the greatest straight comedians to ever live. His straight comedy is one of the best. He's so good at holding a straight face and doing some of the craziest shit on screen. That's what makes him so great. Is his straight comedy. He's one of the best straight comedians out there. He ruled the 80s with that stuff. His straight comedy. So it's all the movies you're talking about. It's he was one of my favorites growing up too. Absolutely. I could list a ton of movies that he's in. It doesn't make him a good person. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it really doesn't. Unfortunately, the caliber of your acting is the caliber of the man or the human being, I should say.
If you ever study the history of why he lost his show that he had on Fox, it was because he was deplorable to work with. He lost that show because he made.
I didn't know he had a show on Fox.
Yeah, exactly. They basically I was excited to watch it because I loved Chevy Chase growing up. So when I heard he got a show on Fox, everybody lined up to watch it, and it was first of all, the show was a joke, but second of all, he was deplorable to work with on the show, and then shit canned in 2 seconds flat, right?
So that's all it takes. Welcome to the program, Mr. Dave Bautista. Everybody, round of applause for Dave Bautista popping in the last minute, helping us out.
Dave Bautista.
For the show.
I see he's.
he likes to pop in every once in a while. Yeah, welcome back, Dave. I'm so happy to have him back here. You know, he's random popping. His internet kind of sucks, though. His internet sucks, so don't expect him to say too much. But I always try to have him say something. So, Dave, are you okay, man? How you been? How you been, Dave?
You know, I really thought I'd be winding down at this age, but I'm not. It's like my career just gained traction, so it's like I'm constantly busy. So I just don't have time to slow down and think about it. So I just feel good, man.
Why
I'm happy you feel good.
Ed, why? Why did you do that? You're so good and you're so talented, but you did that film. I just don't understand. Like, why?
You got to watch out for him. He might give you the silent treatment right now.
Everyone does a stinker now and then. It's all right, Dave.
It's okay, Dave. We love you, all right, Pappy? Right, Pappy?
Give me one paw up, bro.
Yep. All right. Yeah, I know. I'm happy to have Dave, though. His internet might kick in and out here, but we're going to see him for a second. Round of applause for Dave to pop in here last minute and help us out. But yeah, on top of that, though, the breaking news stuff, the Eminem thing, the Taylor Swift thing, I know you were talking about that a little bit, Rachel, but it is like, I mean, it's inevitable. It's been, you said 12 weeks, a long time. She was down. I was shocked when I heard that she was still at the top of the charts at this point. That it took Eminem, of course, there's gonna be a lot of momentum for Eminem when that album came out. So that could push her down a little bit. But could you see her popping back up to one again?
Oh, absolutely. The second she drops Reputation Taylor's version, or she drops some more songs from Tortured Poets Department, she's going to be back up on top. Whatever she releases next it's just natural, especially from the tour. She'll be up there. I mean, spending 3 months at number one is unheard of, especially during the summer months when everyone's dropping their super hits. Fucking Kendrick couldn't take her out. A whole bunch of artists had a lot of really successful songs. Billie Eilish couldn't take her out. So, I mean, 12 weeks, it's respectable. Eminem's new album is pretty good. I'm not mad at it.
It's a good album.
Yeah.
It's got some real weak songs on it when they're weak, but it's a good album overall.
Yeah, I've only listened to a couple songs, but I should listen to the whole thing. I know I had a friend that I'm trying to get on the show. She's obsessed with it, so we'll see.
Houdini's embarrassing. Like, that's a really bad song, but then the rest of the album's really solid. Like, it's like,
I don't mind Houdini.
Yeah, she likes it too. I never was into
I thought he has that something about a bag, bruh. He rhymes bruh with abracadabra, and I think that's terrible. You can do better, Slim.
Come on, Slim.
I never liked when he did that stuff, and I feel like it's too much of what he's done before. Even though I get what he's going for with it,
he's funny.
Yeah, I'm not feeling here for that one.
Eminem. But yeah, I mean, it's interesting, but a lot of breaking news when it comes to that. Good for him. I mean, the Paul Rudd thing, I did a joke about that, but that movie sounds pretty good. Lexi, it sounds pretty good. Like, wedding singer, passing the torch. Can you imagine Paul Rudd singing, though? Have you seen him singing anything?
No.
Right?
But I mean,
they got one of the Jonases to be in it, so.
Yeah, maybe he'll kick the brunt of all the singing, and Paul Rudd will be like, all the acts, like, yeah, in different moments, you know?
Maybe they'll make it like a comedy thing. Every time he goes to sing, it just pans to a different scene. He's never actually seen singing in the film.
Rudd's
you just know that's his job.
Rudd's good at those comedies that ride that line between comedy with a little bit of drama spiced in. So if it ends up being anything like that, then it could be good.
Yeah.
Like Garden State, things like that. I know that Paul Rudd in Garden State. I don't think he was in that one, but you know what I mean.
No,
kind of stuff like those kind of movies.
I wish he was in Garden State. That's a great movie. I love Garden State.
Yeah.
Peter Sarsgaard.
Too bad the director that's an asshole, but you know.
That happens.
Yeah.
But we do have a winner for Hot Takes, everybody.
If they auto-tuned The Rock enough to sing, they can auto-tune anyone.
Right.
I don't like politics, but I'm just waiting for The Rock to run for president this time around. Anyways, we have a winner for Hot Takes, everybody. And very exciting because the people's president will happen someday. Very exciting, but I'm gonna put it out there. Our winner for Hot Takes, everybody, on a Monday is Miss Lexi Como. Lexi, congratulations!
I did it again. How many in a row is that? I went from a failure to a champion.
Yo, player, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified when we are live And if you are able to join our Patreon, please join. Because the Pep Star needs more snickety snacks. Because I'm hungry. Holla back. Love y'all.
Control.